So I know we were having some problems with the video, the sound, whatever. I'll make this video, I'll show you the project that we put together. Here it is. All right, so here's the project. I'll go through all the different pieces. I have my 4 wires here. The 4 wires I have connected to 9 and 10. Then I put ground to ground, power VCC to power rail. I use these 2 guys to connect up my ground and power into 5 volt and ground on this side. Then I have my 3 LEDs set up on that side, right? 3 extra LEDs. And then on this side, I have the trigger and echo pins. And then I have the 4 wires there that are connected to everything else, right? Now, what I did is I connected multiple LEDs. The code that we wrote blinks, pauses for 1/10 of a second, and turns it off. So that's why it's kind of like shaky. Otherwise, it would be on constantly. Now, let me go, we'll take a look at the code. And it's running right now. So we should be getting some stuff on serial monitor. And indeed we are. If we take a look over here, we have distance is running like at 80, 90, whatever. And that's because I have a screen in front of where the sensor is. But if we take a look at the sensor, and I put my hand in front of it, like right about here, so this spot is at 12, it tells me, 12, 15, whatever, and that's the yellow light. And if we go closer than that, it's the red light. But of course, if I move back and forth, then we're getting all kinds of crazy, right? Now, this same concept, if you look at a device called the Theremin, you might have seen that. You could play music like this, or like a laser harp, you might have seen also, same idea. Basically, depending on the distance and how much, and how far away you are from the sensor, it does different things. So if I keep my hands here, like if I drive the toy car right up to the sensor, it's gonna be permanently fixed on red. I go out a little bit farther, I get that yellow spot, and then anything beyond there is blinking green. And because the program is cycling, right, like you can see over here, I'm going a little closer, so now it's red, a little farther away it's yellow, and it's blinking back and forth between green and yellow. And I can basically show the lights depending on how far away I am. Now, in this program there's no delay, so that's why as soon as it sets the lights, turns them on and off, it just goes back and keeps on running. So even when it looks like it's on solid red, it's really not. It's cycling over and over and over again. And you can see how fast it's running here. Basically, it's running the program multiple times a second, right? So that's the idea. Anyway, really fun project today. You did a fantastic job. We got the ultrasonic sensor working, and we could start building. This is like a parking avoidance sensor, right? So like you're about to hit the wall, and it's like beep, 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 like don't hit the wall. But then you're a little farther away, it's still okay. You're a lot farther away, you're good, right? That's kind of the same idea. And you could build a vehicle with multiple sensors like this, or using lasers or something, other technology, and it basically was able to do smart sensing around you. So that's kind of how many projects work, or many real-world applications that are measuring distance to tell you what's going on.